Welcome, Easter, to the Dream Restaurant.
Oh my God.
Welcome, Ixta Belfrage, to the Dream Restaurant. We've been spending you some time.
I've been waiting for that all my life.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did it match up?
Yeah, I mean, it's more beautiful than I could have imagined.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'd imagine the bit of your life before this podcast was a thing was a very confusing time for you, waiting for that specifically.
Yeah, it really was. It was. I felt like I was blind, and now I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything clicked the moment this podcast came on the scene.
Exactly.
It's nice. So, well, I bet a lot of people felt like that when our podcast came on the scene.
I think so. I think you've changed
everything clicked.
many lives.
Yeah.
You've certainly made me laugh a hell of a lot.
Oh, yeah. This guy makes me laugh all the time.
Yo, so does this guy.
I'm actually really intrigued. Well, I can't wait to see your laugh, because I don't know if anyone's ever told you that your laugh sounds really fake.
Does it?
Don't you
Yeah.
think? So
Yeah.
whenever
No,
I hear
I
your
feel
laugh,
it's real.
it sounds really fake. So I'm like, I can't wait to see your actual facial expression
Well,
to see if it's real.
imagine if at no point I laugh in this episode.
Well, that's going to be.
He could be in his own
deeply
head now.
Yeah.
He could be thinking about
Yeah.
it too much.
Yeah.
Have you never thought that?
That is
just
fake.
It sounds fake.
You
You obviously see his facial expressions
Yeah,
when he
yeah.
laughs, but like.
My
do you ever
face goes
listen back?
everywhere when I laugh as
Okay,
well.
well, I can't wait to see that.
all over the
Him
place.
and he's part of a trio. Him and Tom Neenan and Nish Kumar, who all went to university together,
Yeah.
all have big, loud laughs, and they really just like their whole entire body and everything. There's so much joy. They're not just laughing and enjoying what has made them laugh.
Yeah.
They've also you can tell the feeling of laughing makes them happy. And you can see all three of them on their faces are like, this is so lovely. I love it. Like,
Does the feeling of laughter not make you happy?
yeah, but you guys are like, it's like a drug. Like, you can really see the three of you. You're just completely immersed in it. You let yourself go.
I've had different laughs throughout my life as well.
Oh, really?
though.
Do you work on them?
No, I think the only time I consciously changed my laugh was I got really into laughing like Lou from Neighbours. Do you remember Lou from Neighbours?
Do an impression?
Yeah.
Oh, the older guy.
Yes, yeah.
That's good.
Harold Bishop's frenemy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Oh my
Harold
God,
Bishop had a friend.
Harold Bishop! What a blast from the past.
Yeah.
What happened to Harold in the end? I didn't really
I mean,
keep up with
it's
it.
still going.
No, I think it's finished now because it went to Amazon
What?
and starred Misha Barton from The OC for a bit.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not at all. She cropped up in Neighbours. So Harold Bishop obviously got washed off a rock
Obviously,
back in the day.
I don't know that.
I
He
didn't
got
know
washed
that
off a
either.
rock.
What do you mean?
What? Yeah. What do you mean? Speaking of being washed off a rock, did you hear about the surfer guy who went surfing off the coast of Sydney and then disappeared, and a day later they found him stranded on an abandoned island, miles and miles away. Anyway, sorry.
No,
I didn't hear
that's
about that, man.
impressive because
Isn't
that's
that
real
insane?
life. But for Neighbours, that wouldn't cut it.
No.
No?
But what was really funny is that I'd never heard of this island, and I looked it up on Google Maps, and people had already, within hours of the news piece coming out, people had already started leaving reviews saying great place for a break if you get
Nice.
washed up at sea.
Wow. Who's
So
doing that?
I know. I don't know. I don't know.
Like, that's
So-
a very specific type of person.
Anyway, I don't know why.
Anyway, he got washed off a rock.
Yes.
Madge just found his glasses in a little rock pool. It was very sad. I remember that when I was a kid. Years later, he turns up again. He's completely lost his memory.
Was it on that island, Governor's Island?
It might have been on the straight to the island. I think he just went a bit round the coast, and then he thought his name was Ted, and he was in the Salvation Army.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I should watch Neighbours.
Yeah,
gotta
we need to
catch
catch
up.
up on
Yeah.
about 15 years of Neighbours.
Yeah.
It's on every day for anyway.
But it has finished now,
Twice
so
a
we
day.
know there's a finite amount of episodes. We could start binging it.
Yeah,
I think that's a bad idea, actually.
Oh, no, I think that's a great idea. It'll be really good.
that's a new pod.
Of all
It's a
the
new pod.
shows to
Watch
watch,
your Neighbours.
Yeah.
We could do a pod, the three of us. You're out, Great Benito. We could do a pod, the three of us, and we just watch all of Neighbours from the start.
But we have to watch the same episode twice a day because that's how they used to show it.
Yeah. We've
Okay,
got to
that
be...
sounds really fun, a really great use of my time.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
How have you been using your time, though, lately?
How have I been using my time? Well, mainly always just eating or thinking about food, which
Nice.
is,
Yeah.
as I imagine you guys do as well. I just did a pop-up last night, and so I'm slightly hungover from having only 2 margaritas after service, but
How was that? So pop-ups are was this the first night of the pop-up?
it was a one-night only thing at the Standard. Have you been to Decimo at the top of the Standard?
No.
No, I've been to the bottom of the Standard.
You absolutely must go to the top.
Okay, you got to go to the top.
You've got to
alright.
go to the
Yeah,
top.
Yeah.
So there's a restaurant at the top of the Standard, beautiful views, such nice decor, kind of feels like 70s Californian, Mexican, cactuses, and anyway, really, really nice. The food there is incredible. It's Mexican, Spanish, And the head chef there, Paula, she makes incredible tacos. Anyway, I did a pop-up there last night, so I've been cooking there for the last 2 days. I feel a bit mental, actually.
Yeah, feel a bit doolally.
Sleep and like elbow deep in prawns for the last 2 days.
A lot of prawns.
A lot of prawns.
We should talk about prawn. We should talk about the prawn lasagna up top.
Loved it so much. Best thing I've ever had to eat on Sunday brunch. I know that doesn't sound like a compliment, but
honestly, I almost maybe I did. I shed a little tear when I heard that. Well, honestly, it is because I know how much you love lasagna. I have heard.
Yeah.
To hear that you loved it that much was actually like life changing.
I think about it a lot. I wolfed it down. Every time there's any kind of lasagnas on menus, I look to see if there's prawns in it now, and there never is, and I get really disappointed.
But that's good. No one's trying to copy you.
No, not yet. Anyway, I've seen some there's obviously you can get like seafood lasagnas, and I've seen some people do some crab lasagnas recently, which sound really good. But no, I've also never seen a prawn lasagna.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. I got a lot of flack. Is flack a word?
Yeah.
From the lasagna. From the lasagna.
Slack.
Flack.
You got flack.
I got flack from people who are
a lot of slack would be them going like, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, do what you want.
Yeah. Flack.
I got flack from people saying like, who do you think you are cooking a prawn for that long? Like prawns need to be just like pan fried, and I'm telling you to make it into a ragu and like cook it slowly. And people are like, are you mental? But it does work.
Who's giving you flack?
There are the people.
Lasagna
the
people.
And they say, who do you think you are?
They say, who do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Cooking a prawn for that long?
The prawn police.
Yeah.
I suppose that's the thing that they're getting angry about. I thought they're going to get angry that you're even putting prawns in a lasagna, but it's how long you're cooking it for is what they're furious about.
People get upset about a lot of things, but they really have strong feelings about how long you cook a prawn.
Wow.
And I'm here to tell you, you can make it into a ragu.
Anyone's job, you look at it and you just think, I bet they don't get that much, grief from people.
Yeah.
I bet I can imagine what the complaints are. Every time you speak to someone about their job, the things that people get angry about are absolutely beyond what you could have imagined or ever predicted.
No, it is
How
ridiculous.
dare you cook a prawn for that long? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are is such a funny thing to say.
Yeah, really funny.
I actually feel like I've reached peak prawn now. I think I'm actually over them. There's actually no prawns on my menu, which is bonkers because everyone who knows me as like the prawn lady.
I hope that's not true, Ixta.
No one's actually ever called me that. But everyone knows that I'm obsessed with prawns, and I only just realised there's not one prawn on this menu.
Well, I think if last night you were elbow deep in prawns,
specifically,
the last thing you want to talk about is prawns. You don't want prawns on your dream menu at this point, do you?
Not. Absolutely not.
What do you think about? And you're the best person to ask this. There's a few people on the podcast. I think I've maybe asked this question too, but never before have I been so excited about the answer. What do you think about prawn cocktail crisps?
Oh,
the flavour.
Yes,
specifically, how authentic is it?
As opposed to, of course, the flavour.
Of course, the flavour. Okay, prawn cocktail crisps. I haven't had them in a really, 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 really long time. And I think the only ones I've had are just like the Pink Walkers ones. Mm-hmm. Used to think they were delicious. I don't think they taste anything like prawn. They're just sort of like a bit tangy, which is not really what a prawn is. Well, actually, no, haven't yet. Prawn cocktail, yes. It's supposed to be ketchup, mayo, prawns.
Yeah, I guess so. So, but it's that it tastes of. It tastes of ketchup.
I guess, it tastes of. Does it taste of prawn or does it just taste of ketchup?
I'm not getting any prawn out of that situation.
I think it's just like ketchup with like an like seafood seasoning. But it's not like I'm not getting prawn. No. But I do like them. I'm not a massive crisp person, so.
You're a prawn lady.
I'm prawn lady, but I'm not crisp person.
You can't be both.
No, I can't. No, you're not allowed to be both. Actually,
I'm not a crisp guy.
No,
really. You know, people. But I'm not a crisp man.
Your truffle crisps, you love them.
Oh, I do not like truffle crisps.
Oh, really? See, I like the Torres truffle crisps.
Oh, no,
great.
I can't bear that smell.
Really?
You in the same camp?
No, but my partner is in that camp. So like
horrendous.
Now I'm, any time I do smell truffles or anything like that, and we're together, I'm like, I've got to get her out of here. Because as soon as she smells that, she's going to fly off the handle.
There's hardly any emotion on your face.
Yeah, well, no, I'm just enjoying
you got busted.
Just trying to enjoy myself, Ixta.
That did not look real.
Yeah, you didn't think my truffle anecdote was funny? Are you telling me?
I have had that. I have been accused of that before for having dead eyes when I laugh. But I can't really do anything about it.
No, but I think hopefully it'll get more animated.
No, that was it. That's as far as we go.
Do a podcast about being told you got dead eyes when you laugh.
Yeah, that's good. Good idea.
We could call it Laugher Boy.
Yeah.
Laugher Boy?
Yeah.
What?
Laugh.
Just ignore him.
Laugher boy. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
We will start with still or sparkling water. Do you have a preference, Ixta?
I absolutely do have a preference. And actually, I'm going to have to steal someone's ideas. One of your previous guests, one of my favourite episodes.
Great. It's only happened on one occasion, maybe, when someone's stolen an idea.
I'm stealing the idea and enhancing it to my taste. Is that
rather
right?
than the dish itself? It's the idea.
It's the idea. It's
Love
the
it.
execution.
Exciting.
Yeah.
So Mae Martin, living legend.
Congratulations, May.
They wanted, I think, water from a babbling brook. And when I heard that, I was like, what better way to receive water?
Yeah.
But I'm absolutely a sparkling water girl, obsessed with sparkling water. Inject it into my veins. So I would like sparkling
That would be
water.
a terrible idea, by the way.
That would actually be horrendous.
'Cause
Imagine having
famously-
sparkling water.
Yeah. Famously, bubbles going into the veins
Oh yeah,
is
instant heart attack,
instant death.
instant stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe not into the veins, but yes, the babbling brook.
Yeah.
So straight from the babbling brook, very cold sparkling water, short glass, like this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hate tall glasses, despise tall
Why?
glasses. I don't actually know why. I knew someone was going to ask me that when I said I hate
Yes.
tall glasses, one of you, but
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
don't have a reason.
Who do you think you are?
Who do I think I am? I don't know. I wonder why it is. I feel like there's less room for things. Like you get a tall glass and it's like if it's full of ice, there's just not really barely any liquid in there.
Yeah.
But is that the only reason? Also,
Well,
I just
you know
feel
what
like
people are going to come back with for that. They're going to go, what if you have a short glass that's full of ice?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I actually have a note here on my notes say 3 ice cubes.
Oh, okay.
So,
Standard size?
like medium size, like that. Is that medium size?
That looks standard size. to
That's
me.
standard.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, standard. 3 standard
Three
ice
standard
cubes.
ice cubes.
Cold sparkling water from a babbling brook, and a bit of lime, but not like super limey, just like medium lime, medium ice cubes,
Yeah.
medium glass.
You love lime. You love the lime bikes.
Oh, I love lime.
Before we started recording, all
I
these
do love the
was
lime
talking
bikes.
about was lime bikes, and
No,
she
but
was
actually-
shocked we hadn't been on lime bikes.
Me,
yet.
all 3 of you.
Yeah,
the great
Benito.
Benito included,
Yeah.
who is not wearing a sombrero.
Which
Yes,
you
something
thought
else
he would be.
something else we put a pin in to come back to is you imagine when you're listening, you imagine the great Benito to be wearing a sombrero.
I imagined him to be a Mexican man wearing a sombrero,
Yes.
but no.
I mean,
But the listeners will never know.
well, they will now.
They will now.
You
You've
busted
blown
it.
his
they,
cover.
they know that he's not a Mexican man with a sombrero, but they don't know much more than that.
They got one
Imagine.
thing to cross off the list.
Yeah. This is the longest game of Guess Who ever.
Yeah, okay. So the Mexican man in a sombrero.
Flip down the picture of the Mexican guy.
Yeah,
That's not him.
now we've got a lot more to go.
I kind of agree with the tall, thin glasses.
No.
But I find sometimes the short glasses, if there's some ice in there, if it's like a cocktail or something, I drink it too quickly because of the big
do you
mouth
think-
hole.
But do you think that you drink a tall drink slower?
I think it feels like I do because it looks like there's more level in it. Do you know what I mean?
No,
This guy,
incorrect.
no matter how big the drink, 2 gulps and he's done.
Me too.
He-
I'm a gulper.
Yeah, I'm a golfer
Big
too.
sips.
Big
And he doesn't even like make any noise. It's just like it's just
No
gone.
facial expressions,
dead
no
eyes.
noise.
Completely dead eyes.
Like,
as I drink.
literally, like people say about people drinking like a fish. It's literally like a fish, though. Like just like mouth opens and it's all just gone.
Yeah.
No noise, no nothing.
What's the point in taking time over it? I want another one. I want to try something else.
I think a medium amount of time is also good in this
You're
respect.
obsessed with mediums.
I do. I am. Yeah. I think medium is where it's at.
Yeah.
Not too little, not too much.
I tell you what, the glasses
Just
I
right.
hate. These really trendy glasses. You've been to loads of these places, I'd imagine. They're almost like completely
I
shallow.
hate those.
They're like
Those
little
ridiculous.
cat bowls.
No. Little cat box.
They are like little cat bowls.
I know what you mean. It's like they've taken a glass, like a standard tumbler,
Yeah.
and they've cut that in half.
It's a demi tumbler.
It's
A demi-tumbler.
Yeah.
No, I don't like those either. This, I think, is slightly too big for my liking. I would like it to be sort of that big.
Okay.
But
You keep on
anyway,
saying
semantics.
You keep on doing visual references.
But this is a
He's
filmed
filming
podcast.
Yeah.
it as well. He fucking loves it now.
Everyone-
He's filming it. He puts it on YouTube. It's a nightmare.
I don't know where the cameras are, but this is the glass we're referring to.
One right there.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
there
we got it. We got it.
They're
We
all
captured
here.
it.
He's
Oh,
obsessed.
there's one there.
He's
Jesus
obsessed with it. All he talks about is filming it now. And you're playing into his hands by doing like, it's this much and stuff like that. He's loving it. He's sitting there going, this is why I started the YouTube channel. Awful. Pop-loms or bread?
Jesus
Pop-loms or bread, Ixta Belfrage? Pop-loms or bread?
Oh my God, I've been waiting for that.
No, you haven't, because I made you jump.
You were gobsmacked.
I was literally staring right out at you and you got me. Fucking hell. Excuse me. You're allowed to speak.
Yeah.
Come on, you're a fan of the pod. You know we let it fly.
God. I'm slightly hungover and I really almost threw up my heart just then.
Oh, wow.
That's the ultimate episode when you surprise someone so much they throw up.
Then I'd be like, Benito, you were right. We should film it.
Yeah.
She threw her heart up.
And that's a clip.
That's a clip. Blah, bam, beating heart on the table.
8 million views.
Yeah, we did it.
Oh my God. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, sir.
Thank you very much. Number 1 podcast.
I'm also sad that you're not dressed up as a genie, but I should probably go to one of the live shows for that, right? You do dress up, right?
No.
No? Never?
We've got a lamp. We've got a big lamp on the stage for the
lamp.
live shows.
I jump out of the lamp, sure,
Yeah.
but I'm not dressing up.
No,
Fair enough.
for the live shows, we wear our own merch.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. Okay.
Clever.
That is smart.
Because first tour, we had our own merch on. Second tour, we got the merch, which is pictures of us on the last tour. So we're wearing the merch from the last one.
Oh, the Inception
Yeah.
thing.
We should keep doing that
Very
forever.
clever.
The next shows next year, it's going to be it's going to blow people's minds. They're not going to know where
What
they
do you
are.
have on the back?
Tour dates, I think, or
Good point. I've never checked really.
I think it's been tour dates.
Never check.
I just put it on.
My heart is still beating. My God.
Really?
That's
I've got
good though.
you.
Woo, yeah.
It should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm
You
pretty,
look very proud.
Yeah, I'm very proud of myself. It's been a while since I've got people.
Really?
Series 1, I was getting them every single episode.
Yeah.
And now it's like...
I mean, I knew to expect it. I just didn't know when.
Yeah.
Anyway. Whew, poppadoms or bread.
Yes.
I'm going to go... Well, I'm not really a massive poppadom person either. Not a bread gal or a pop... No, I do like bread. I'm going to go with like really grilled, olive oily, garlicky bread with chicken liver pate, but not like a whipped chicken liver pate, like a Tuscan. I know you love it, but I think you love the.
I just love it. I just love it.
Frenchy, creamy, whippy one.
Hello. I just love it.
But I don't want that one. I want like a Tuscan style, kind of like it's more sort of bitty and textured.
Ugh.
Bitty and textured doesn't sound good, to be fair. That was a fair reaction. But do you know what I mean? Like
I know what you
really
mean,
like sagey anchovy heavy.
I still
chicken
love
liver
that.
crostini.
No.
But like
cat
on
food.
the bread has to be super grilled. Cat food.
It's a bit
it
like cat
does
food.
smell like cat
Yeah.
food.
Not smell it, but it just looks like it.
No, but it does when you.
Can you not talk about my bread and poppadom starter like this, please?
Get ready. I speak my mind.
I'll speak my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But I am obsessed with chicken liver.
Yeah.
In a very, very... I'm actually liver full stop. I'm actually in a club called the Liver Lovers.
Go on. Go on. Tell us about this.
Self-confessed
How many people in the Liver Lovers?
Yeah.
for Shout Out, Flick, Melek, Holly, and myself.
Yeah. How did it start?
Just a mutual love of liver, really.
But did you know each other previously, or did your eyes meet across a butcher's counter?
Across a big piece of liver.
Yeah.
No, we knew each other previously. We've known each other for a long time. Well, Melek less so, maybe like 3 years, and Flick and Holly longer. Anyway, whatever. We all love liver. Whenever it's like we bonded over like Turkish like lamb's liver with sort of like crispy fat, you know. Yeah.
That sounds good.
And then we did have grand plans to like visit every Turkish restaurant in London to try their lamb's liver. We've only been to one. But
Oof, that's a very low.
we are
Yeah,
still... Yeah, I know it's not good. It's not good, but we are the liver lovers. And I do love liver. So I'm going to start with chicken liver crostini.
How often is the really admirable attempt to try and move it off the liver lover group there, by the way?
Yeah.
But that's not going to happen for
Good
a long
luck.
time, just to let you know.
Yeah.
How often is it like a WhatsApp group?
It is a WhatsApp group. That's really the most action that's happening. Just like...
Well, read us some stuff from the Liver Lovers, the WhatsApp group.
I don't have my phone here. I didn't bring my phone into the... I've only...
What?
Well, I want to know
phone. I'm a professional.
how often the WhatsApp group's being updated. How often is someone dropping in liver relevant content?
Will
Okay,
you
you're making
after-
me feel really bad now because we actually don't talk about liver that much. We basically just plan, like, let's all meet up and go for dinner and eat liver. Who's free on this day? And then it just never happens.
Never happens.
God, it's a terrible club, isn't it?
It's a bad club.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad club, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, after this podcast, you're going to go on
I
there and
feel
go, guess
embarrassed.
what? I talked about the Liver Lovers
Yeah.
on a podcast, and the world's going to know about us, guys. I mean, surely you're going to tell them.
Oh, God. I
Well,
would
then-
love any listeners to maybe, like, comment with their favourite liver so I know where to go.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, well, they'll definitely let you know where the best liver
Yeah.
is.
I don't want to talk about the liver lovers anymore.
No?
I feel deeply embarrassed that we haven't actually eaten that much liver together. But we do all love liver.
Do you ever talk about the sort of bad reputation that liver has amongst the general population?
Yeah. We know we're like cooler than most.
Yeah. I didn't say that.
No, but I did.
Yeah.
It is cool.
You have to have like a certain je ne sais quoi to love liver,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
Not every regular guy. Most people don't love it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but the liver pate, when it is creamy and smooth, I think is delicious.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It does smell of cat food though, but that is not an insult because sometimes when I'm feeding my cat, I think...
This is not going well.
Hold on.
Picture the scene. We're in
Ed
Tuscany.
just made a confession there.
What did you just say?
You went right over it because you're so... We've got in your head about the liver. But like, he just said he wants to eat his cat's cat food.
Wait, what?
Sometimes
How
I'm
did I miss
feeding
that?
my cat and I'm like, it does smell like cat food, but it looks human. It looks like human food. We've started giving our cat soup.
Really?
Cat soup.
Cat soup made of?
I mean, to me, it just looks like chicken. And I think the one this morning was like chicken and pea. You can actually see chicken and pea, and there's like a lot of like...
Do they eat the peas?
Yeah.
My dog used to like eat around the peas when we gave him leftovers.
Right. No. Pig's eating the peas.
Do you give him some bread to mop it up with afterwards? Like a gentleman?
Yeah. Give him his little spoon.
Yeah.
Tuck his napkin in.
Sweetie.
Some cat food, you see it, or some pet food, you see it
Still talking about cat
advertised.
food.
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes you see it advertised and it says tested by humans. And you're like, who has got that job?
What grim
I mean,
humans doing that?
It is literally just a bit of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
So it's not that big a deal.
But what is the smell though? Because if it is just a bit of meat, why does it smell like
I think
that?
it's the gelatin
Yeah.
that has the smell.
And they're
you
adding
know, like
vitamins and stuff, right?
vitamins,
Yeah.
always smelly.
They are.
It's true. Smelly vitamins, smelly gelatin makes a smelly bowl of cat food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever opened
motto.
a little jar of multivitamins? It
Yeah.
stinks like a farm.
It does stink.
Like a farm.
Yeah, like a
I
farm
kind
or
of
hay.
like the smell of vitamin C.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
like
great.
limey.
Yeah, that's lovely. But the multi ones, when they all get together, they stink.
That is vitaminist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to keep them apart. They absolutely stink when they get together, those bits.
James is a vitamin segregationist.
Yeah. I'll say it.
Oh dear.
I think that sounds like a delicious bread course.
You're just saying that.
No,
You
I
don't
think
really
it is.
believe it,
I would
No,
obviously
that does sound good.
change up the chicken. I'd have a smooth one for my tastes.
But I didn't get to tell you where I want it. So it has to be from the co-op in Rufina, which is the town where I grew up, near where I grew up in Italy. And
There's a co-op there.
No, but it's not like the English co-op. It's not like the English co-op. They have co-ops in Italy. Well, in Tuscany, they call it ho-op because they don't pronounce the k. It's like a h. But it's the best supermarket in the world. And they make the best chicken liver, like figatini is what it's called. And it's unbelievable. So,
Great.
but in Tuscany, when you get, it's a classic starter, the chicken liver crostini, but they always do it with unsalted bread. Because like hundreds of years ago, salt used to be expensive. But I'm like, get with the times. Like salt is no longer expensive. You can put salt in your bread now. But so strictly, I would need it to be salted bread.
Yes.
Very grilled, very much like a lot of olive oil.
Yeah.
I feel like we should move on from the chicken liver.
You always want to move on from stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't work
We've
with us.
literally been talking
Don't
about
worry.
cat food and liver for about 45
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You're in good hands. we know when to move on. He'll edit it later.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Fair enough. All right.
We'll move on now, will we?
Yeah, definitely. We talked about that for fucking ages. We still can't be how long we talked about that. Your dream starter.
Well, I forgot to ask you for a very special wish at the beginning,
Okay.
if you may grant me one.
Yeah.
Is that I get full really quickly,
Yeah.
but I love food.
Yes.
And it's all I ever think about. It's all I ever want to do is eat.
Mm-hmm.
So I get really excited about having huge meals, and I have grand plans of doing bang bangs, like when you eat one meal after another.
Yeah.
But then I just get full really quickly. So please grant me the power to just never get full.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But no, actually, grant me the power to never get full, but then at the end to feel like perfectly satisfied.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
that's good because it's like someone wishing for, immortality.
No, I don't want that.
That's a curse.
No,
Never getting full is a
I do
curse.
not want to be alive forever, and I don't want to be not full forever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're right.
You've never been so serious about anything on the podcast. You looked at me. That's a curse.
That is a
That
curse.
is a curse.
Talking about if you were immortal, it would be a curse.
It would be.
I would
know it would,
hate to
but
live
it's very
forever.
funny
Because immortality, that's people often get tripped up on that when they wish for it, because they're not. They think they're wishing for eternal youth.
Yeah, but
They're not. They're wishing for immortality. So one day they're going to be 200 with all their fingers falling off.
Yeah.
it is a curse.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's a curse.
Good point, Ed.
Really good point.
Yeah. I'm like, your food thing about like you want a massive meal and then you get full really quick. That's like me with a bath.
Yes, me too.
You drink the whole bath. And...
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I'm so full of bath.
I only wanted a little sip. It's like, can't wait to have a lovely bath when I get home. Fill the bath really full, really hot. I get in, 5 seconds. Oh, this is horrible.
Bored.
I am 100%
This is bored.
exactly the same. I love the
Too hot.
idea of it, and I get in and I'm like just hot and bothered. I'm like,
Yeah. No.
bit of a waste of water. But anyway,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
So great appetite throughout.
Yeah.
Perfect satisfaction at the end. So
Deal.
that's my one wish. I may ask.
And you want to
for
live
it.
forever?
No, that is a curse.
That's a curse.
Okay, sorry. Get my wires crossed.
My dream starter is many things.
Okay.
If that's okay. We're going to go for a Mexican feast as a dream starter, but like starter things. So,
A platter.
yes, maybe
Yes?
a platter.
Yeah.
But it's going to be more than a platter. It's going to be many platters.
Okay.
So, I actually was earlier this year. I was a guest judge on MasterChef Australia, and
Best MasterChef.
it is actually pretty good.
It's mad, that
High
MasterChef.
stakes.
So good. Love it.
I've just been to Australia and ended up talking about their MasterChef on stage, going, "You guys are mental."
They are mental. It is insane. There's so much going.
They start with like 8,000 contestants. It goes on for about a year. There's contestants dying of old age halfway through the series.
It's
curse.
true. It's true.
It's a
It's
curse.
a curse.
It's a curse. You've wished for unlimited MasterChef.
Actually, the one that I was guest judge on was a series called Back to Win, which was basically people that had already been on,
yeah.
Right.
who hadn't won, who were back, so like trying
Nice.
to. Anyway, it was the mystery box challenge. So I don't know if you know what that is, but like I got to pick like 10 of my favorite ingredients, and then 17 of them had to cook dishes based on my favorite ingredients. It was a bit like
It's a bit like Ready, Steady, Cook.
yeah, but I feel like I had so much power. I was
Yeah.
like, here's everything I love. All of you go make something for me. And it was very fucking exciting. But anyway, long story short, there was a guy called Jamie, I forgot his surname, but he made one of the best tostadas I've ever had. And it was like, so the actual tortilla itself he made with like toasted masa, like the nixtamalized corn flour. So it was like really roasty, toasty, corny. And then he fried it. And then when it came out of the fryer, he then like tossed it in more of that like roasty, toasty corn. So first of all, like the actual tostada was like sensational.
Great.
And then it was like raw bonito, like tuna. What?
Raw bonito?
Not bonito.
I thought you were telling him to roar like a lion.
Raw Bonito.
I'd love to see him roar.
That's
So
what
out-
I
so
read,
out
I
of
just,
character.
like-
Instead of the MGM lion.
He wouldn't be able to do it. It'd be like when Simba's a little cub and he's trying to do it.
He's never going to roar.
He won't ever roar.
Anyway, like the fish.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
sorry.
like a tuna.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think it's a tuna. Is it a tuna? Something like that. Anyway,
They're smaller than,
smaller,
yeah.
but equally delicious.
I've caught one before. Don't worry about
You
it.
know,
You caught a bonito?
Yeah, I've caught
You
Bonito.
caught a great bonito.
Yeah.
How have we never talked about this on the podcast?
Caught a Bonito. No
It's
problem.
absolutely crazy.
Go on, tell us more.
Cooked it up later. It was fucking disgusting.
Then you
They're
asked
very bony. They've got very very thin
They
bones.
do, yeah. So you didn't remember
Yeah.
those.
No.
So it was him. He's got thin bones.
Yeah,
you
you
caught him.
Yeah, you
And
do
that's
have
Thin bones and no sombrero to be
Tasted
seen.
Yeah.
disgusted. And he said to it, do you want to produce a podcast? Because I don't want to finish you. I don't want to eat you.
Old thin bones.
Jeez.
Sorry, you've already said this is a many platters of Mexican
Yeah,
food.
we haven't
and we're
even-
on the starter. And now I can see why you're trying to move us on from the cat food.
Yeah.
'Cause this is a
you
long
knew,
menu.
You knew what you had coming
Yeah.
around the bend. We didn't.
Raw bonito.
Yes?
Raw Bonito.
On the
But
lovely
really
tostada.
quickly, like, not poached, what's it called? Oh my God, what is wrong with me? You know, when you just like put some lime on it.
Are you even a chef?
I don't think.
Cured?
Not cured, but
Like
yeah,
ceviche?
cured, yeah.
Yeah.
But like really quickly.
Yeah.
So it was still like quite raw. And then there was like a pineapple and Scotch bonnet and pickled onion hibiscus situation going on. And then like grilled pieces of okra. What else was on it?
Oh my God. That
It
sounds
was
great.
insane, honestly. I've had my fair share of tacos and tostadas. I've been to Mexico. I have family in Mexico. Like, this was honestly life-changing. Like,
Wow.
Amazing.
So That's going to be on the table.
Jamie Fleming.
How did you do that?
He's very good. He Googling stuff with little weak-boned hands, tapping away at the keys.
He snaps a finger every time he Googles something.
Yeah,
but...
it's a curse.
Jamie Fleming. Anyway, shout out Jamie.
Yeah.
Best tosta that I've ever had. So that's going to be on the table. We're also going to have like a platter of al pastor tacos.
Mm-hmm.
So a pile of beautiful soft tortillas, a whole spit of pork, grilled pineapple, all the salsas, definitely a habanero salsa, a salsa matcha, some just like chopped onions and lime. That's going to be on there as well.
Is that from anywhere specific?
Well, I don't remember the name, but there's a place in the outskirts of Mexico City. It's kind of just looks like a car park, and you can just drive up and people just eat on like the hoods of their cars. Can't remember what it's called though. I wonder if the Great Benito can find it.
Bet you can find it.
See, that sounds
Google
car park
taco,
meat. Mexico City.
That sounds so good.
Al Pastor, Mexico City car park.
When you hear about somewhere like that in Mexico, like in a car park, everyone's eating off the hood of their cars, and you think that sounds so great. It's sort of a romance to it. Imagine if that was in England.
Yeah. Bad.
Oh, that would be horrendous.
I wouldn't go near that place.
Absolutely not.
Must be joking.
Garage pork.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't pull it off.
Yeah.
Bad.
Eating a sausage on a Ford Focus. Awful.
That's it.
He's found it.
Wow.
Absolute genius.
He's found it.
Visito, that is it.
Another finger
so
shattered.
Good.
Straight to A&E after this.
Oh my God. So yeah, tacos al pastor from there. What else are we going to have? Oh, the pork tamales from actually an Ecuadorian restaurant in London. If you haven't been, you must go. It's called El Inca Plebeyo. It's on Essex Road.
Okay.
Really good. And they do pork tamales like wrapped in corn husks. And with just like the most soft, succulent pork stuffed inside. And it's just unbelievable. And it comes with like a green coriander salsa with lime. And it's just sensational. So that's going to be there too. And then also like a really good guacamole, like the best one you've ever had, with like warm plantain, sweet potato, and cassava crisps.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And that's it. No. And the perfect margarita. Mezcalita, actually. I'm quite specific about my margaritas. Short glass again.
Yeah.
On the rocks. Hate margaritas in the, what are they called?
Big cup.
Big cups.
I know what you mean.
You know, like when
Those
they bring it to you
cocktails.
and it's not on the rocks and it's in a,
Yeah.
like a margarita glass.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. When
those.
you don't like them.
So short glass on the rocks, mezcal. It's like a bit smoky. I really don't like it too sweet, so I actually prefer it with a bit of honey rather than agave, but like hardly any. And absolutely no Cointreau or triple sec. I hate Cointreau and triple sec. God, I'm saying a lot of hate. But anyway, and a bit of spice.
Yeah.
So that's my starter. I know it's a lot, but I've got the power.
No, I respect it.
I've got the power to.
Well,
not
it's
be
good.
full.
It's very specific. It all sounds delicious. Are you having one of each of them and then you're sharing all this with a bunch of other people?
Yeah, I think you have to share this kind of
Yeah.
thing. I don't want to be sitting by myself in a car park.
Are the liver lovers there?
The livers, yeah. I do love the liver lovers. They're there.
But no liver yet.
They had
in
that.
the starter.
Yeah.
We had it
They
for
had
the
bread
bread,
course. Yeah,
but
yeah.
nothing knocking around in the...
No liver here. No, I don't
Are they
need
gonna
liver
be
here.
sad?
Oh,
Are they-
I forgot. I also want a really good ceviche on the table.
Liver ceviche?
Nope. Definitely not. Definitely not a liver ceviche. That would be horrible.
Yes.
Even for a liver lover like me.
What ceviche do you want?
I do like a bream ceviche, that kind of thing. Or any sort of like whatever is like the local fresh seasonal fish of the moment from the sea right there. So wherever I am, a freshly caught fish.
Lovely.
I like it like when it's just like tossed. What am I talking about? It's not. What is it called when you put it in the lime juice? It's not cure. What is wrong with me?
I don't actually know what it's called, so
questioning
I'm
Yeah,
no
I
help.
I ran
But
out of
Benito's gonna
ideas
need to
after
Maybe
I
it
said
is just
cured.
cured. But I thought cured with the salt. Really, marinated. There we go. We could just say
Okay,
marinated in
marinated.
lime juice,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
really quickly, like
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
too long. Onions, tomatoes, coriander, lime, like chilies. I want it pretty simple, like a simple, really fresh, limey, salty ceviche with all of those crisps, the cassava, sweet potato, and plantain, and the guacamole. And it's like, it's hot, but it's not too hot.
Yeah.
Probably on a beach. The water's lapping in, bare feet, water's lapping in, but the sand is not bothering you. Like the sand is there, but it's not getting in your crack or like
Yeah.
pissing you off.
That would be an issue. Even when you said bare feet and the water's lapping, I thought that's going to get on my nerves.
You weren't
Do
like
you think? Would that get on your nerves?
Personally, yeah.
Oh,
Let me focus on dinner.
Have you ever done that? Like table on the beach, not so close that it's like waves, but like just like a little. Every now and then, it's a.
Yeah, but even just being on the beach on a table, and be like, ugh, no.
No, do you not like
And
that?
it's got to be under.
No, but
when the legs like sinking to the sand.
Not. I mean,
Especially if you're in the
it
wet
has
bit.
to be
You gotta eat
like
quick.
a bit further away from. Have you never eaten on the beach?
No.
Yeah, I have eaten on the beach,
a
but
table
Like
on the beach having a proper meal.
sink. I mean, you could. You definitely could. But
Probably eating an ice cream on the beach.
I think once in your lifetime, James, you should eat at
Sure.
a table on the beach.
Yeah.
with
Sure.
the water lapping
listen,
around
it
your
sounds
bare
great,
feet.
but you're talking about it like it's a common experience.
Well, it's not. No, it's definitely not a common experience. But can I ask for one more wish?
Yes.
Yes. So we're on the beach. It's really hot, but it's not too hot. It's like the perfect level of heat. The water's lapping, but it's not annoying. The sand is there, but you can't. It's not annoying.
Yeah.
And also, your arse isn't sticking to the plastic chairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's just all.
Is that the
perfect.
wish that
Because
your
that
arse
is-
doesn't stick to the
Because
plastic
the
chairs?
reality is, when you do eat on the beach, all those things like sand is getting in your
Yeah.
toes and your cracks. Your arse is sticking to the plastic. It's too hot, and the water's probably pissing you off.
do you think that's the first time anyone's ever asked the genie for the wish of, I wish my ass didn't stick to plastic chairs?
Yeah, surely.
Probably.
Yeah.
Surely most genies aren't getting that one.
Oh my god! I only get one more wish. I just realised.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's how it works, right? 3 wishes.
Well, maybe your other wish should be that no one gets washed off a rock during this meal, because you're really.
Or if they do get washed off a rock, they will find themselves on a deserted island and be rescued.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you're skating a bit close to the.
You could also, because it's your dream meal, not be sat on a plastic chair.
That is so smart. I didn't think about that loophole. That is really smart. You're clever.
Yeah, no, I'm a clever guy.
Yeah. Now, what is the most comfortable chair to sit on that's not sticky?
Oh, see, this is the problem with sitting on the beach, isn't it? If it's warm, most chairs, there's going to be some stickage.
But you're right that I could just ask for a normal plastic chair.
Yeah.
Maybe just a nice wooden chair.
Wooden chair.
No slats.
Wooden chair, no slats.
Little cushion on it.
No, not on the beach. It'll get wet and sandy. No, it won't, because of my wish.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe a wooden chair with a cushion.
Okay.
Perfect. My dream main course. Can I have a pasta course, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. It is my dream meal.
Yeah.
So, my favourite pasta in the world is a pasta called pinne alla cornese. So, it's made in the village above where I used to live as a kid. And they've been making this pasta recipe for like 50 years, I think. It's a secret recipe, and people from all around the area always come for lunch and dinner there. It's like a site of pilgrimage. It's honestly the most delicious pasta sauce in the world. And it's kind of like creamy, tomatoey, peppery, porky, porcini-y. And like, it's all of those things, but it's also like so much more. I don't know. I can't. It's like it's a secret recipe that people are obsessed with. Like, people who live around there will literally go there for dinner like twice a week for like 50 years.
Really? So they just like have it all the time?
It's so good. Everyone always starts their meal with, well, they'll get like crostini or like antipasti first. Then they'll get pinne alla cornese, because you always have a pasta course. And then you go on to, and then you'll like either have a second course or a pizza. Like, Italians are mental. I don't know how they eat that much and like still look so good.
It's Olivio. Seen the adverts? They eat loads of
olive oil.
Olivio, and that's why they.
What, olive oil?
No. The spread, the butter replacement
Oh, well,
spread.
that's not good.
Have they got olive oil in it?
Italians don't eat butter
I
replacement
do. That's why.
spread.
Have you seen the advert?
That
Hello.
is not the secret to their longevity. I'm telling you that
it is.
margarine.
They're not allowed to lie on adverts.
Oh, is that so?
They eat loads of Olivio, and that's why they look
They eat
so
butter
good.
replacement spread. Well, they look so good.
Well, there you go. That's the secret.
Yeah.
Maybe we should all start plastering that on our skin if we want to
Yeah.
live forever.
I was in
Although
Greece.
that is a curse.
Yeah. That is a curse.
That's a curse.
You turn into a puppet.
Yeah. Anyway, so I want that pasta.
Yeah, that sounds great. And there's
That sounds so good.
Is there like lumps of meat in it?
It's like tiny. It's not like a ragu with like mincy pieces. It's like the tiniest like speckles of pork.
Mm-hmm.
And like the sauce is like luscious and velvety. And it just like coats the penne in the most. It's insane. Like, it's the best pasta I've ever had. I've been having it all my life, like since I was 2. And it's always the same, which means it's always perfect. And it's life-changing.
How often do you get to have it now?
I had it a couple of months ago on my birthday, which was very nice.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It was in April, but I appreciate that. And then before that, actually, I've had it 3 years in a row for the last 3 years. But then before that, I hadn't been back for a few years. So like once every few years, I have it.
So it's even better now because you get into it's spaced out. You're not having it all the time.
Yeah. It's so good. It's a tiny little village. And it's so good that as you enter the village, there's a big sign that says Paese Natale delle Pinne alla Cornese, which means like birthplace of Pinne alla Cornese.
Wow.
Like it has a... Anyway.
So at least you know they're never going to change the menu.
Yeah, no, they never will.
Because they can't change the sign.
They'll never tell anyone the secret.
Have you ever tried to recreate it at home?
I have, but like versions of it. I've never like tried to like get it exactly right because that's pointless. It's perfect and I'm never going to be able to. But like it has inspired various recipes that I've done.
So your actual main course then?
Oh, this was honestly one of the hard... This whole exercise has been one of the hardest thing. Like it's like Sophie's choice.
Well, you're nailing it so far.
Yeah.
It all sounds delicious.
And also what you've done is not really, you've just sort of said everything.
Yeah, but I actually, yes, but
Sophie
also I
didn't do
have
this.
gone in one direction for my mains, but
Great.
then I would like to talk about other options.
Sure.
Okay, fine. Right, so we're going to stick in Tuscany for the mains.
Lovely.
And I think I'm going to have like a rabbit porchetta. Have you ever had one of those?
No.
Never, didn't even know that was, I mean, obviously I knew it was possible because you can put two things together, but that just sounds absolutely incredible.
It is. I mean, it's not a rabbit and a porchetta put together. So like porchetta is obviously like rolled pork, but you can also, even though that word is used to describe pork, you can also use it to describe
process, it's
a
the
rabbit roll. So it's basically like a whole deboned rabbit, and they usually like stuff it with like sage, sometimes with chicken liver, loads of garlic, anchovies, pepper, lemon, or olive oil, that kind of thing. Then roll it up kind of like a porchetta, and then like slow roast it and just like, oh my God. And it's like crispy and crackly around the edge and just like super moist. And I mean, I love a porchetta. It's one of my favorite things in the world. But I feel like a rabbit porchetta is just like, just slightly.
How well does a rabbit roll? I was struggling to imagine, because like with a big bit of pork, like you can have a big square bit, right? But if you're deboning a whole rabbit, does it look like a sort of rabbit rug?
Okay, I'm going to be honest and say I've never actually done it myself. I have seen it get... So imagine... People aren't going to want to imagine this. People don't want to imagine...
They're going to have to live with it.
People can skip this bit if they don't want to hear it.
Trigger warning. Skip this bit if you don't want to hear about raw rabbit carpets.
Raw rabbit?
You've said it now. I feel like that was too descriptive for a trigger warning.
Yeah. I don't think it can get much worse than that, really.
Yeah. If you are triggered by that stuff, too late.
Yeah, it's too late. Probably should be listening to this podcast because you never know what you're going to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm now just imagining
much more gruesome stuff on here.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining now Benito and a rabbit in a roar off.
Oh, that would be cute.
Roaring off
It would be
But
so
rabbits
cute.
don't roar.
Well, neither does Benito.
Yeah, I
Apparently
think it's
not.
still
Yeah.
beat Benito in a roar.
So imagine a deboned rabbit.
Okay.
Let's say he's lying that way with his sort of head and his feet that way. Then you kind of want to... You would roll him not like this, but like that. Does that make sense?
No.
Head down.
No.
No?
Head.
So kind of it wouldn't be really long. It
Left
would be
to right.
shorter. It would only end up being... So like if you deboned a rabbit, it'd probably be like that long.
Yeah.
If it was like a decent sized rabbit. But then you would kind of roll it the other way.
From the bum to the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then it would only
The
end
bum
up
to
being
the
about that long.
Yes, got you. Okay.
It wouldn't be like... You could do it that way.
But you want the layers in there rather
Exactly.
than...
You want the rabbit to roll,
We want
as
the
you
rabbit
said,
to roll.
yes.
Uh-huh.
There's actually... Did you guys watch the Stanley Tucci Italy show
Yes,
that just
saw
came
some of
out?
it. Yeah, yeah.
In one of the episodes, he goes to like the home of where, like Colonnato, where they make lardo. Did you watch that episode?
No.
No.
Anyway, he visits this lady who teaches him how to make this famous dish from that Colonnato region, and it's rabbit, a deboned rabbit, layered with loads of lardo, which they just like get out of this like beautiful like stone marble, not stone, salt marble, you know, where they cure it. So deboned rabbit, layers of lardo, and then just rolled up, and apparently the lardo just like melts into the rabbit and just like makes it the most moist,
Wow.
crackly, delicious thing. So maybe I'll put some lardo in there.
Yeah, stick a
Why
bit of
the hell
lardo in
not?
there for God's sake.
Why not? Courtesy of the
For
two.
God's sake. So a rabbit porchetta, a really good salsa verde, a really good aioli, which is not something you would usually have with a rabbit porchetta in Tuscany, but I make the rules here.
Yes.
So I'm also gonna have a peppercorn sauce with it because again, I make the rules. I like sauces. Love peppercorn sauce more than life itself. But I don't like them too creamy. I actually make them with like egg yolks and ghee, which sounds a bit gross, but without cream, and it's like fucking good.
That does sound good.
It's like it's kind of like a high protein version. Not that I'm trying to do high protein recipes.
Finally, someone's made a high protein peppercorn sauce.
Not that I'm trying to achieve that.
Finally, a sauce that will let me keep my gains.
Pour that all over a steak.
Peppercorn sauce for bros. Yeah. But it's actually a really good recipe and it's super easy. Like you just put like some melted ghee, a couple of egg yolks, lots of different peppercorns because I like, mixed peppercorns, a bit of mustard, salt. I like to put like a bit of black garlic in there as well, a bit of curry powder, and then just use an immersion blender. And like within seconds, you have this beautiful, like emulsified, delicious sauce that doesn't have double cream in it.
Dream sides.
So, Tuscan roast potatoes. Like, I really don't like English style roast potatoes.
Okay. Here we go. You better turn off your mentions for about a week.
I know.
This will be the clip we put out because it'll get a lot of engagement.
This is where people will be asking me, who the hell do you think you are?
Yeah.
More so than the prawns.
You're getting that a lot.
There's one clip we have that still gets loads of engagement, and it's Ellie Taylor saying that she doesn't go to Italian restaurants because she can do it better at home. And it is constant comments.
That is sacrilegious.
I didn't know that.
Does she really think that?
Yeah, I think so.
She said it on the
being
pod.
genuine.
But there's so many Italian people in the comments now. They are absolutely livid.
Fair enough.
They're going, just because something says it's an Italian restaurant, it doesn't mean it's properly Italian.
Great.
True.
One person said, the amount of people who haven't had proper Italian food is genuinely scary.
Genuinely scary.
See, sometimes it's worth reading the comments. They're funny. They're good.
You don't have Instagram, do you? Do you ever read the comments?
Well, now we're on YouTube. I can see the comments.
Oh.
Really funny. Someone straight away was just saying, like, just complaining to Benito about the quality of the picture.
Yeah.
And can you please fix this, please?
Yeah.
Really?
And they're very disappointed.
Disappointed? Don't tell me they
I thought it was very funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, they were like, I feel like I have to raise this.
Yeah.
I know people say this all the time, but honestly, people have so much time on their hands that they can just like spend time commenting, telling you that they're disappointed in the quality.
But he should be doing a better job, though. He should be doing a better job. If he's going to put it on YouTube.
No, man, it's good quality. I can assume we have blurry faces because it is crisp quality. So you don't talk us through why you don't like our beautiful English roast potatoes.
That we eat in our car parks across the world.
Garage potatoes.
Yes.
Please tell me why you hated Her Majesty the Queen.
Yes, may she rest.
She was only okay.
Fair enough.
English style roast potato, I just don't get what all the fuss is about. There's so much it's crispy on the outside sometimes. Usually they're just a bit flaccid, like not that crispy. So much faff. You have to almost scold yourself, get a vat of burning fat and make sure it's and then it's kind of crispy. It's not that flavoursome. And then there's just so much fluff inside. Now, if you think about a Tuscan style roast potato, do you know what I mean when I say
No,
they're smaller, skin on,
waxy.
squares? I wouldn't say waxy, but really garlicky, really rosemary, super salty, and just golden brown, olive oily. There's so much smaller, so there's so much more surface area to get, roasty, toasty, crispy, caramelized. And there's so much garlic and rosemary in there, and a bit of lemon on top.
It does sound good. English
style roast potatoes are just whatever.
I will never slag off the English roast potato. I think it's a wonderful thing. I will say sometimes people take it too far. Did go somewhere the other day for lunch. It was a very lovely lunch. They brought the roast potatoes, and if you chucked one of those roast potatoes at the window, you would have been done for criminal damage.
Yeah.
Because it was you couldn't get into it.
That's the thing. Most of the time, they're either kind of sort of flaccid and the crispy bit has gone a bit not soggy, but just or they're so hard that you can't even cut into them.
We're all chasing that memory of the best one we had, really.
I'm chasing the memory of the best Italian style roast potato.
Sure, but we just make them at home.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You can just make them at home. They're so easy.
Yeah.
You don't need to peel them, parboil them, fluff them, burn your arms with scalding fat.
Listen, this is why we won the war. we just keep our heads down.
We don't need to bring that up.
Not an episode goes by doesn't bring up the war.
Not the bloody war again.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I know it is a lot. It's a lot of faff, but I like the pouring them into the hot fat and they're sizzling everywhere.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is it a case
high
of
stakes?
if you're in a kitchen quite a lot working, you don't necessarily want when you're at home making roast potatoes to
100%. I am very I cook so much that when there's a shortcut or when there's a quicker way of doing something, I'm 100% going to take it. I love a food processor. I don't want to peel things. I don't want to pre-boil. I hardly ever parboil. Parboiling is so boring. Like, come on. Yeah. Where shortcuts, if it still tastes great, 100% for them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you just literally just chop them up. I mean, wash them a little bit. That's it. That's all you need to do. Skin on, chop them up. Loads of olive oil. Really hot oven. Bob's your uncle.
Nice.
Or Roberto is your uncle.
yeah.
Respect.
Respect to Roberto.
So those potatoes, I know that's not the last of your sides because I know you've got a few.
No, I want a really good tomato salad. Just quite simple.
Great.
Just really the best tomato you've ever had or I've ever had.
You don't want the best one we've ever had.
You don't trust us?
The best one we've ever had would be rubbish.
No. I do trust. I bet you guys know a good tomato.
I know a good tomato. I would say I very rarely had a good tomato. So you're probably right to go with the best one you've had.
Yeah, you've ever
the
had
best
probably
one
is
we've
going to
ever
be better.
had.
So like combine the average best one.
Combine the average. That
Yeah,
would probably
It
be a
will
really
be the
good
best one you've ever had, I think.
Yeah.
Even if you combine those.
Yeah.
A combined average best tomato salad.
Yeah.
Like a roasted and raw artichoke salad. Really lemony with some pecorino and herbs.
Yeah.
And then some sauteed garlicky. What do you call it in English? That cime di rapa, that green, it's slightly bitter. You get it in Italian. Can you look up what's that called? What's that called? Can you look up what's that called in English?
Just like greens.
Yeah, I don't think it's just greens.
There's some things that are just greens, right?
You definitely would have had it at an Italian restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, some sort of sauteed garlicky, olive oily, lemony green.
Yes.
Yeah. But
bitter.
Slightly bitter, not too bitter. But yeah, it is.
Yeah. Chard? Is it like chard?
It's kind of giving chard, but a bit more bitter and not as watery.
Okay. It's giving chard. Write that one down beneath it.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's more giving not chicory, but the chicory leaves. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, you guys don't look like you know what I mean.
I know chicory.
Broccoli, Rob. That's what you call it in
great.
English.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's one of Andy Bernard's friends from The Office.
That's it for my dream main, but I have some honourable mentions, if I may.
Sure.
Let's do them.
Like a whole dim sum feast.
Nice.
Just all of it, but specifically prawn chung fun and stir-fried turnip cakes.
Oh, yeah. Fucking love turnip cakes.
Fucking love turnip. Have you had the ones from Tao Ta Ju, where they're in little bits and stir-fried with bits of... is it either choy salmon or morning glory? I can't remember.
I can't go in there anymore because James dropped me in it.
I did him.
Dropped you in the
I
pot.
absolutely did him.
Oh,
in the early days of this podcast, I shouted out Tao Tao Ju for their wasabi king prawns. Right up your street.
Yeah.
And then I gave them such a big shout out. And then I went in again and I had them and I was like, they've changed the sauce. They've changed the wasabi sauce. It's not as good. And I had it a couple of times. I was like, that's a permanent change. This is bad. This is bad. I've told everyone to come in. So then, and I never would do this now, but it was the early days of the pod. So I was like, it came up again. And I was like, they've changed it. It's not as good anymore.
You said that on the pod?
Yeah, I said it on the pod.
You wait for this.
Then I went.
And then what?
Then I went in there again, and the waiter came over, and I ordered them. I was like, yeah, still not great. Okay. No.
What, you said that to him?
No, I was thinking that to myself.
Oh, okay, fine.
Then the waiter came over and went, "How are the prawns?"
He gave you another one.
He said, "How do you like them?
Oh.
Are they nice?" And I was like, "Uh oh." And so I thought, I just need to be.
You think they spat in it?
No.
Oh.
I don't think Tao Tao Ju isn't spitting in food.
No.
But I think he'd heard the pod. So I was like, and I went to answer. I think I probably even did say to him, it's not as wasabi-y as it used to be. But he said, and he showed me his phone. And it was the episode. And he pointed at the screen, and he went, Gamble said that there's not enough wasabi in it anymore. Gamble said that we've changed the recipe.
Unbelievable.
And I went,
Unbelievable.
yes, he did. Gamble.
That is absolutely
I'm sorry that Gamble
gold.
said that.
I've not been in there since.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well done, James.
I was like, yeah,
And now I want these turnip cakes. But
So,
I can't
but
go
you know,
in because
actually-
Gamble said I'd change the recipe.
No, but now that I think about it, there is somewhere else that you can go for really good stir-fried turnip
Thank you.
cakes. Have you been to Phoenix Palace in Baker Street?
I can't go in there anymore.
What? What happened there?
No, I've not been.
You must. You absolutely must. And their stir-fried turnip cakes are sensation.
Right.
So that's one of my honourable mentions, but also like a really good Cantonese roast duck with morning glory.
Window duck. Yeah, window duck.
But I don't really like the idea of it being in the window.
I
kind
love
of-
the idea of it being in the window.
Really?
Are you
Just,
telling
like,
me I'm eating the
sweating
duck from the
in-
window? I feel starstruck.
Yeah. That's like getting the clothes from the mannequin.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Look at all that expression.
Yeah, I know. That's the first time I found anything funny.
Fair enough.
And then my final honourable mention, I got two more. Lasagna, the best lasagna ever. Our combined average of a best lasagna ever.
That's
Well, my
nice.
best lasagna ever is the one you made.
Oh, that's really, oh my God.
So what am I?
No, but I actually don't want it to be a prawn lasagna. So
then-
Yeah, because
Maybe
then
just
what if
our combined-
if yours
I'm
is a
not
prawn
fucking eating
lasagna
this.
and mine's got pork and beef in it, that means if we combine it all, that's going to
pork,
be
beef and prawn might.
pork beef and prawn
Why
lasagna.
would that not be delicious?
We're
Second
just
turf.
thinking about it now.
Okay, so pork, beef, and prawn lasagna, loads of layers.
Yeah.
Not too sloppy, but not too dry. Crispy on the edges. That's it.
I love lasagna.
I love
Yeah,
lasagna.
it's great.
Lasagna actually maybe would just be my every course, but I haven't picked it for any of my courses. But it is right up there at on the third honourable mention.
What do you think about Garfield?
I don't really. I know he loves a lasagna. I know he hates Mondays.
That's pretty much the whole character.
That's pretty. I know he's lazy.
Yeah, he's lazy. Yeah.
That's all I know. What do you think about Garfield?
I love him. I think
You identify.
me, you and Garfield should be in a lasagna lovers WhatsApp group.
You probably would actually eat loads of lasagna with him, unlike me.
He probably wouldn't post very often on the WhatsApp group because he's lazy. Though.
Yeah.
True.
We always
And
be having,
especially not-
Garfield, come on.
Especially not on Monday.
Not on Monday. It's just absolutely silent.
Yeah. Garfield, everything all right, buddy?
Thumbs down in everything.
Yeah. Not even red.
Buddy, you got to stop it.
Thumbs down.
This is a lasagna lovers group. We're trying to keep things positive.
I want to be part of that group.
Yeah, well, there you go. 3 of us on there. Ad loves lasagna,
I
actually.
do, I wanna be on there,
You're
thank
on it.
you.
You're on it.
Who
Yeah, yeah.
doesn't love lasagna?
That's the 4 of us.
Only psychopaths.
That's all you need.
I think globally, if you, well, maybe not globally, I was going to, Europe wide, if you said what's the best food, I reckon lasagna would win.
Do you think?
Right?
Could do.
Have you guys ever done a
Benito's
poll?
shaking his head, but he doesn't know.
Benito, you must have the numbers because you've asked so many people
Yeah.
what your favourite food is.
But no one would pick it as like officially as their dream thing on this podcast, I don't think. Not many people have, but as a go-to, what's your favourite food? What do you want to eat tonight? I reckon the majority of people would say lasagna.
I reckon the food that the least amount of people turn down would be lasagna, number 1. No one says no to it.
Yeah.
No, apart from
Benito,
people who don't
apparently.
eat pasta.
Yes.
Yeah. Dream drink.
So I did have my mezcalita.
Yes.
So that is
That's locked in.
Yeah, that's locked in for the starter. And then for this main situation, I'm going to go for a chilled red, which I feel like is just a bit of an obvious thing these days.
It's very Real Housewives of Clapton.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
But
it's good.
So good. So good. So like a light chilled red is what I would like.
A specific red?
Yes, actually, seeing as you're asking.
I like it when James sounds like an actual waiter. It just always tickles me. A specific red?
Yeah.
There's a producer called Mataburo, which is on the French border with Spain. I think it's in France, but it's like basically in Spain. Should probably get this right. And they have a wine called Idoine, Idoine, and it is absolutely sensational. Like the first time I drank it, the first time I tried it, I was with a bunch of friends and we were all just like gobsmacked at how delicious it was. So I want that.
Is it natural?
It is natural, but not like I sensed the way you asked that.
No,
I'm also-
I went through that phase.
No, I'm also not really a massive fan of like super funky
Yeah.
natural wines. Like
Yeah.
I like them.
Do you?
Yeah.
It can go too far.
But I'm
I'd
not a
say.
wine connoisseur in general. So for me, whenever I'm having wine, it's just like rare that I'm having a glass of wine. So whatever it is, I'm like, it's a novelty. So if I'm having a natural wine, it's as exciting as if I'm having a...
Yeah.
No, there's really nice natural wines, but you're right. There's some that are just like super, super funky and
I don't. Yeah.
there's bits in it.
No, I don't want if it's super funky and super sour and like vinegary. Like I'm just not that adventurous. Bit boring. But this one is like highly quaffable. I didn't want to say that, but it is.
I can tell you didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
I was like,
As you said
I
it,
was
I
like
can tell.
trying to think of another word. What's another word?
It's the only one. Quaffable.
The only one.
Could I say
So
quaffable?
good. So yeah, that's going to go really well with the rabbit porchetta with the aioli and the salsa verde and the peppercorn sauce and the tomatoes and the potato. Oh my god!
Do you find that because you're a chef, when you're putting this even though it's a hypothetical menu together, that you are thinking like, okay, if I'm serving this, what goes with that? What goes with that? I need a bit of this. I need something like that. Are you thinking a bit differently to how other guests might think about it?
I guess so. I do want everything to be perfectly balanced. And when I say perfectly balanced for me, I need it to be like super salty and super sour. So like I want loads of lemon and loads of salt on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And I want loads of sauces. I want like something herby and I want maybe something a bit garlicky, something creamy. Like, so yeah, I guess I do think about that. Put things making sense together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're describing your main course, I was like, this seems to be a proper meal that you could get.
Isn't that the point?
Some people don't take that as the point.
That is not what
absolutely
everyone
not.
does.
Yeah.
No.
But when you were describing it, I was like, oh yeah, I could.
No, but I
picture-
would very gladly have that whole situation as my main, but with also a Cantonese roast duck and a prawn chung fun and stir-fried turnip cake. I'm like, I mean, ideally, can I have that? Can that all be part? Does it have to be an honourable
No, I think you've already called them out as honourable
and
mentions.
Oh.
And you've already got the Mexican platter upon platter for your starter.
I think it's a.
But why that?
We've just complimented you saying it was very well balanced and you're trying to chuck a roast duck on top of it.
Why would you not want to? Oh God, can't believe
I do think that there is an argument that in the future we should do like some one-off little episodes that are like banquet specials where we just let someone have a proper medieval feast of whatever they want on the whole table and we just see how long that episode runs for. Dream dessert. I don't like this.
Uh-oh.
What?
I like this.
You're just eating like butt tons of food, and then we get to the dessert. If you're gonna,
And you're not full, remember, as well.
I'm not.
if you're gonna savoury
No,
this
I'm
or
just
skip
kidding.
it,
Don't you worry. Of course, I'm having a dessert.
Yanking your chain.
Jesus Christ, I fell for it. You got me back for shouting problems already.
Yeah.
That's it. I got a bigger fright than you did.
No, I'm going to have both actually. So
Okay.
for dessert, is it okay to pick one of my own recipes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you know, I think you're the first person to do it. How does that make you feel?
No, loads of people
a
have
bit-
created their own thing.
Oh, but not. I think first chef to do it. I think. But yeah, I think you should absolutely choose one of your own recipes. You should be backing your own stuff and being like, this is the most delicious thing.
Well, I did make. Okay, so actually, it started with an ice cream that I used to love as a kid. Did you ever have a winner taco?
A winner taco?
Oh my god. Okay, so in Italy, they're like, it's an ice cream like in a shell,
In like a hard
like
shell.
a wafer
yeah.
shell,
Great.
and then it's like filled with ice cream, then dipped in. And it has like caramelly swirls, and then dipped in chocolate and nuts.
I know the one you're talking
So
about.
it's
yeah.
like, like a hard shell taco,
Great.
but like a wafer. And I used to fucking love those as a child. And then they just disappeared. They like discontinued. I was like, what the fuck? So then a few years ago, I was like, well, I could just make my own. And also, it's called a choco taco, so why not? Well, it should be made out of an actual taco, like a corn tortilla. So I took like a soft corn tortilla and then like brushed it in like melted butter and maple syrup and then like baked it. And it kind of ended up tasting like a giant crunchy nut cornflake. It was
So to begin with that, when you're creating this, are you just doing the shells on their own? Are you like, first things first, I've got to sort the shell,
Yes.
and then you're doing that, and you're
Yeah.
how many until you got it right?
You can't start with the ice cream in that situation.
No, you can't start. This was a process, let me tell you. You cannot start with the ice cream. No, it took me so many times to so what I ended up doing is so the tortilla at first, when you put it in, it's like bathed in butter and maple syrup. So it's quite like floppy and wet. So I hung it over like the racks of an oven.
Yeah.
Can you picture it?
Yes.
And then it like baked and caramelized like that in that shape. So it was like a
Great.
hard shell taco, but made out of corn. Whereas, originally they're just like, not wafer, but like just wheat biscuit. Anyway, so it's like giant crunchy nut cornflake, and then like brushed with loads of chocolate inside because I fucking love chocolate.
Milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
Somewhere in between,
Great.
like maybe like 55-60%, something like that.
Brexit.
What?
Nearly Brexit. That was close to being
Brexit chocolate.
Felt.
It's not.
I know that was 48-52, but it was
specifically not Brexit chocolate.
Just it felt so close. It reminded me of Brexit. Sorry.
So then there's the chocolate. There's the Brexit, not Brexit chocolate.
Yeah.
And then the ice cream I did inside was like a kind of a coffee miso maple cinnamon ice cream with like miso maple caramel swirls. So that goes inside.
Great.
And then you dip it, like you dip the edge in chocolate again.
Yeah. Same chocolate.
Same chocolate, Brexit chocolate.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be quoted that. Not just 55 to 60%.
Is that nerve-wracking when you dip it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's quite fun to kind of do it like, so you've got the bowl of melted chocolate and you kind of have to go like that.
Like a pirate ship
But if
at
you
the
like
theme park.
frozen it...
Exactly. That's a perfect description, James. Wow. That was really good.
Thank you.
You're good with words and stuff.
You really are.
Thanks, guys.
Do you refreeze it so the ice cream doesn't drop out?
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot that step.
Right.
Smart. Yeah. So fill it. So I put the ice cream in, made the ice cream. Then you don't want to set it until it's like super hard, but like put it into a piping bag. And like when it's at the perfect level of frozen that you can kind of pipe it, then you pipe it into the shell, the chocolate. And it's like a thick layer of chocolate inside, not just like a thin brush. Then you pipe the ice cream in. And then you're right. Then you have to like freeze it again so the ice cream sets, and then you dip it in the chocolate, and then in loads of caramelized nuts.
So annoyed we
And
can't
then-
eat this.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benita's found a photo of it. It looks absolutely incredible.
Actually, if you go to the right, you can see the dip.
My
There's like
God.
a dip at the pirate ship dip.
Oh, there's going to be a little video of the dip.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
It's great. We're just scrolling through.
Oh, yeah.
Piping in the ice cream. This is
Piping
the
it-
best.
Oh
thing
yeah,
ever.
and it had nuts in the ice cream as well, and caramel.
You know when you know instinctively that you look at something and you go, if I tried that, it would be a fucking disaster. It would be
is-
such a mess.
But you really can only do a few at a time because it is a nightmare to
Yeah.
make. And I did put it on a menu somewhere that I did a residency for, and it didn't turn out like it's something that you need to do on a small scale.
Yeah.
Like it's
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but it's so good.
Yeah.
And
Looks
I want
incredible.
that. Not made by me though. I want someone else to make it.
Who do you want to make it? I mean, obviously the genie can make it, but you can have any. You could have.
I think I'd like the genie to
Yeah.
make it.
I reckon that's the kind of thing that first try I'd nail it and then I'd never do it well again. I'd be so focused on the first go
Yeah.
that I'd somehow it'd
And there'd be luck involved
yeah.
as well. Yeah.
and then I'd never be able to do it again.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't really done it since. It's a pain in the ass. So that's why I would want you, the genie, to make it.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
But I will be eating them as I go, so it's going to take a while for you to get
Yeah.
to get one.
They're just so crunchy. And you know, when you have a cornetto and like the best bit at the end is like
Yeah,
the big chunk of chocolate that has a bit of ice cream on top.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you've got that all the way through because like the chocolate's like the layer of chocolate inside is thick.
They've started selling those on their own, haven't they? The bottoms of the cornetto.
Shut up.
I saw it somewhere in a bag,
In your
but I was
dreams?
like,
It's typical.
I don't. Weirdly, I didn't want it.
No, because you want like it's the reward for having.
Yeah.
This is this new generation.
Yeah,
They don't want
Just
to do
wanna
any
get
work.
straight to the tip.
They just
Yeah.
they just want to get straight to the tip.
We're on holiday last week.
Yes.
My partner got a Calippo. Put it in
Flavour?
orange. Put it. Oh, fair enough.
No. Keep going.
Put it in what she thought was the freezer in the Airbnb. It wasn't. It was the fridge. Then she came back to it and was like, "Oh, it's all melted now." And I was like, "That's the best bit. Is at the end of the Calippo when it's all juice." And she's like, "I don't want it just this. Just, do you want it?" And I was like, "Actually, I don't." And I really learned something about myself.
Wow, that is one of the worst stories you've ever told.
What?
That's
a
that
good
story.
story.
If you tell that story, it's got to end with you drinking it.
That's a good story.
So what? You just put it back in the fridge and left it.
Oh, we actually located the freezer and put it in there. But
Okay,
then,
spot.
here's a story. Here's the end of the story.
Okay.
When we left the Airbnb, we realised we still hadn't had it. It was in the freezer.
Okay.
So no one had the Calippo.
Or whoever was in the Airbnb next time, I imagine had it.
That's the good story. Imagining who ate your Calippo.
Open.
Like it could have been anyone.
Yeah.
They would have
never know.
found. They would have found it in there.
I'd imagine the owner of the Airbnb probably
Or the next.
did a quick scan and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just a quick little.
Johnny, if you're listening, Hope you enjoyed it, brother.
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny. That's his name. Johnny, I hope you enjoyed that Clippo. And just like, I didn't have the heart to write this on the feedback, but you text way too frequently. And we could have done with hearing less of you.
Oh, God, I really hope he was listening.
Yeah.
Learn a thing or two about boundaries.
Yeah. Fucking hell. He doesn't care, that guy. It's constant. Then asks you at the end to give him a good review.
Did he text you asking for a good review?
Yeah. WhatsApped me.
No.
What was he texting you throughout the trip?
Just kept on being like, how are you today? Is it good
I've
today?
had that before.
Anything I can do today? Everything's all right? Everything's fine, Johnny. We're all good. We're all good here. Okay. Are you going to leave a good review? Well, time will tell. You said maybe something savoury as well, though.
I mean, I would like cheese as well.
Yeah, sure.
I'm almost full at this point.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Almost satisfied.
Almost satisfied. Yeah, that's right. Not full.
Yeah.
Almost satisfied, but I will have cheese. And I do like sheep cheeses. They're my favourite sort of variety. Like a Spenwood.
Mm.
And I did have like a kind of, it was basically like a camembert, but made out of sheep. And I don't know what it's called, but it was fucking delicious. So I'd like that. And a really good cheddar. Like a very mature, grainy, crunchy cheddar. Maybe a Conte. Is it Conte or Conte?
Conte.
With an M.
With an
Conte.
M.
Yeah, one of those. And then I am a fan of like fruit and cheese.
Oh,
so I would like
crazy,
I know. Absolutely bonkers. First person to put it together. But in Brazil, we have cheese with guava, like a guava paste, which is quite similar to like membrillo. What's that? Quince. So I want that. So like guava, cheese, maybe some like fruity nutty crackers, but not like a water cracker.
No, that is a bit. I'm not
Awful.
into that. Yeah.
Or like those. No, any of those like Jacob's crackers or a water cracker, horrendous. No.
Okay.
I like the digestive one. We've talked about this before.
Digestives?
Well, they basically are, but in like a big
Jacobs.
box of crackers, like a selection box.
Yeah.
There's always one that's in the shape of a loaf and it has Hovis written on it. And it's basically a digestive.
Oh, I've never tried that.
And you put like
It's
a
rubbish.
really mature cheddar onto a digestive. Really good.
I'll have a little hunk of cheddar now. I'm starving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was meant to make it so that you never get full and then get full at the end, and now you're starving.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's a curse.
You failed.
It's a curse. I'm going to read your menu back to you now. See how you feel about it.
Please.
Some of this I won't be able to say. You would like cold sparkling water from a babbling brook. Shout out May Martin with a short glass and 3 standard size ice cubes in it and a medium amount of lime juice.
It's perfect.
You would like chicken liver crostini from the co-op in Rafina.
Rufina.
Yep. Starter.
He'll never go again.
Mexican feast for your starter. Jamie Fleming's tostada. Raw bonito. Al pastor tacos from El Vilcito. Pork tamales from El Inca Plebeo.
Which is Ecuadorian.
Yep.
James, you did the thing that basically every British man does where you can't pronounce something, so you just give a bit of hand. You just threw a bit of hand in.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that
A bit
might
of
help.
hand and a bit of up
Yeah.
at the
A little
end.
gesture at the end. Ceviche. Some guac and mescalita. And a mescalita. Pasta. The
This is going terribly.
penne alla conese. Alla conese. Penne alla conese.
Do the hand.
Penne alla conese. Main rabbit porchetta with salsa verde, aioli, peppercorn sauce, protein rich peppercorn
yeah.
sauce. Side, a Tuscan roast potatoes, tomato salad, sauteed greens. Drink, chilled red.
Yeah, baby.
Dessert, those tacos, which are the best tacos ever, your own recipe, I'll make them. And a bunch of cheese shit. So some cheese and crackers and stuff. Doesn't
And
really matter
guava.
what they are.
And guava.
And guava and stuff.
A bunch of cheese. Shit.
You'd eat the guava.
Huh?
You'd eat the guava.
I'd have the
Do you not
guava.
like cheese at all?
No, I do.
You're just,
I would have
You'd have the cheese course.
some cheese for sure. Especially, I keep thinking about like, and I know you don't like truffles. You'd hate it. There's this truffle brie that I had, and I just kept thinking.
Well, no, actually, I don't mind a truffle brie. I just don't like truffle scented things.
Like synthetic truffle. Fair
Fair.
enough.
How do you feel about that menu?
I feel really good about it, but I do feel like it's missing roast duck lasagna and prawn chung fun
It is.
and stir-fried turnip cake. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll just add those in.
Yeah, well, you can have that for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I
This
mean,
is for myself.
We'll give you a
This
We'll
is
give you a
for-
takeaway bag on
to
the
be
way
reminded
out.
of that.
Okay.
We're kicking out the restaurant now, but you can have
Yeah,
a
I can
takeaway
feel
bag
it.
with all those things in, and
Yeah.
you can eat them on the way out.
No, I don't want a takeaway bag.
That's
No,
what you
you'd like
get.
them
That's what you
at
get.
the same time.
Okay.
But it's a takeaway bag or nothing, I'm afraid.
Well, I'll take the takeaway bag then.
Well, thank you
Go
very
and
much.
Eat
Thanks
it
very
in
much.
the car park.
Thanks for coming to the Dream Restaurant, Easter.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been the honour of my life.
Oh, finally, someone said it.